This is me bracing myself to record my first ever vlog.
Hi, my name is Marta and I usually post here as Moon Cycle.
Let's start from the beginning though. I thought that my life as a single woman over 35 is too boring to post. So I waited for the perfect occasion to make it slightly more interesting for you guys. And so here I am awaiting my flight to the Netherlands in October 2025. I was going there for work. I'm a salesperson. I trade with olive oil. But little did I know that trip became a one-person retreat. I had been to the Netherlands before, but nothing could compare with the reality that I was about to enter this time. With your permission though, I decided to keep the format as truthful as possible, so you can see a huge part of my life for what it is, observing people in silence. My departure was from Malaga airport. I live in Andalusia now, so I learn a lot about Mediterranean culture, about Mediterranean diet, both for work and for myself. That's where my fascination with hormone health started first. Once I understood the importance of healthy fats for our hormonal balance, there was no going back. I certified myself as a health coach, and I soon understood that it wasn't what I thought it would be. The discourse most coaches covered didn't align with what I wanted to convey. What I really wanted was to make single women over 35 just like me feel radiant. I didn't want them to just lose weight and be miserable, and I didn't want them to get good basic labs and still feel fatigued. I wanted them to level up based on their health because this is what I did. I quit my job in wine and I transitioned to olive oil because I wanted to be healthy, and that's where the journey started and that's where the journey still continues. And I wanted them to have all those options to date better men, to find better jobs, to build better businesses. And that's how Moon Cycle was born. I enjoyed having all the one-on-one sessions, but traveling made it really difficult for me to keep scheduling them. I decided to properly set up my YouTube channel and start sharing more of my thoughts online. It's been an exceptionally rewarding adventure so far, and it made it possible for me to explore new topics more freely. But hey, let's make it an actual vlog. So I stayed in the heart of the Netherlands, in the beautiful region called Herderland. I was stunned by conversations with local people. I think that our business language oftentimes strips away the authenticity that we all aspire to and that we all definitely yearn for. So anytime I'm blessed with such conversations, I couldn't be more grateful. I learned that many of those beautiful Dutch houses in the Netherlands countryside were built by Dutchmen. They built them with their own bare hands, even though they all look like the product of a renowned high-end architect. People in the Netherlands are intelligent, hardworking, and they have a special sensitivity for beauty. I was lucky enough to visit both the cities and a big part of the countryside. I was lucky enough to have beautiful drives all across the country and also to be passenger princess at times. Most importantly though, it was a spiritual journey, and that's why I call it a one-person retreat. I came back different to Spain. I made plenty of decisions which I had never had the courage to make. Did I know that that trip would be different? Absolutely not, and that's why it's so important to stay open to every single opportunity that appears in our life. Especially when you feel stuck. And I felt stuck with the people that surrounded me, with the people that I was investing in, with my business. And let me tell you, I was stuck not in a way in which you simply don't know what to do. I was stuck in that very peculiar, dysregulated way, where my nervous system didn't even know that it was stuck. I needed glimpses of inspiration that would shake me and get me out of that state. And it happened here, but it can happen anywhere. So it's important for us to stay open to the idea of just having a walk around our block or having a phone call to someone that we haven't spoken to for some time, or a completely new person. Once I regulate myself through those glimpses, which is like recharging myself, just like it happened with the travel to the Netherlands, it's easier for me to stay more grounded and regulated overall. Anyways, thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sharing that beautiful memory with me.